Hey, how's it going? I'm projectink once again. This video has two things I want to say. First off, it's about younger juggalos of the 2000, or just getting into it, or even younger juggalos mostly. I was talking to this guy on my MSN, which he watches my videos. His handle on YouTube is called Nose Picker. Sorry, Garbage Picker. Um, yeah, he's a pretty cool cat. He's like 13 years old. He kind of reminds me of me when I was his age, but there's different similarities between me and this new guy. Um, like I started getting into ICP when I was like 11 years old. Um, I never had the internet until I was like probably at least 21, 22. So I learned a lot of my shit like the old school way through magazines and much as internet possible when I was at school trying to work, shit like that. And he's from Manitoba and I'm from like Ontario, Ottawa. So like we were chit chatting. Like there's no Fago over where he lives. There's Fago here. I started drinking Fago before I even knew that ICP drank Fago. I just thought, sweet, that little shitty convenience store up the town, up the road or whatever, um, sells 3 liter bottles of pop, That was a shit. 3 liters. There was no 3 liters of anything else other than Fago. So we used to buy a lot. Not because it was Fago. It was cheap. I think we got ours for like $3 for a 3 liter. You could get like a 2 liter for like, almost 250, let's say. So you get that extra liter for like, cheap. So we used to drink that a lot as a kid. And I was just thinking the similarities, like younger juggalos nowadays. They got the internet. They could look up ICP. They know the background history. They know who they are. They knew, everything. I never grew up like that. I had to read it through what here in Canada we had a magazine called Circus, and they used to do a lot of interviews with actually ICP and Circus magazine, and I used to read up a lot on them through there, and we had this low budget TV show called Buzz, the Buzz Show in Toronto, and ICP were actually on that show a couple of times. And one time was with Hartland Williams, the guy from the Big Money Hustler, Big Money Hustlers, and they were interviewing him, and they interviewed ICP. It was pretty sweet, but so yeah, that's the difference between my generation and the younger generation, I guess. They could easily look up a lot of things on the internet, and you know they grow quicker, but the knowledge behind them might be not as true because a lot of younger people now think it's more like a fab or a style or whatever. I know a lot of juggalos have talked about this before, but hey, my parents thought it was a fab and a style when I was a kid. I never grew out of it. So you never know. But you gotta accept them for who they are now, and who am I to judge to say they're fake or not? I believe that this garbage picker guy on YouTube here, he's not a fake guy. He seems like he's pretty down. He wants to go see that new Twisted concert or whatever. He has to drive to Detroit from Manitoba. That's a long fucking haul, and he's only 13. I don't know if he's getting his big brother or his mom, but good luck to you, buddy. As I said, I told him today, like, just wait until you're old enough to go to gathering, and man, it will blow your head off. But that's the end of that. My second little spew is about two TV shows. They're Canadian. They're like one of my favorite TV shows. One's called The Trailer Park Boys, and pretty much it's like The Office, you know, The Office, that show, but it came out way before The Office. It's supposed to be a reality comedy, but it's all fake, you know. But instead of being in an office, they're in a trailer park. And it's supposed to be the most cliche fucking ghetto trailer park, you know. These people love dope, cigarettes, weed, you know, booze, you know. They love being in jail because they get a smoke, they get high, you know, whatever. It's just a funny little skit, and it's like almost like, if, I'm sorry to say, but some Americans, you would actually think that it was real, and you'd probably think that a lot of Canadians are like this. That's what it wants you to think, that it's kind of like a stereotypical, oh, that's how Canadians actually live. They all live in trailers or igloos or whatever, but it's funny that way. That's why I like it. And the other TV show is called Kenny versus Spenny. It's a reality show. It's about two best friends that have competitions against each other. I think last competition I seen was who do black people like better, and one guy hung out with 3 black guys and they did their thing, and then the next week the other guy hung out with the same black people, and then the black people decide who they like better, and they do other stupid competitions. My favorite episode is who could have a dead octopus on their head the longest. And the other guy actually, Kenny, he's like the bad guy, and Spenny is like the good guy. He wants to play by the rules and stuff like that. That's why I mean good and bad. The other guy like cheats, he strategizes and stuff like that. Gave him LSD when he's wearing this freaking thing. It's awesome. Anyway, check it out. Showcase.ca. You can watch the episodes right there. You just click videos, episodes. Go check that shit out. I'm just sitting here tonight having a few drinks. Look at that. LCBO. That's our Ontario slogan for booze. Got myself some Bacardi Lemon. And I'm going to end this with a little clip of the Trailer Park Boys. Check this shit out.
There's Randy with no pants on. What's going on here, Randy? Julian, there's your new trailer. Ray, you're a squatter. You don't pay your lot fees, you stole your hydro, you've been playing loud music, and you've been throwing around these urine containers all over the park. As Associate Trailer Park Supervisor, I'm here to inform you are evicted from Sunnyvale, effective immediately. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't evict him. I don't have the fucking authority to evict him, Randy. What kind of a cop lets a man with no shirt and no pants in his police cruiser? I think it's just a scare tactic, because who wants to grab a hold of Randy when he's just in his underwear? There's just that one piece of fabric separating you from his package. Because, I mean, when he has his pants on, he can only get his legs so far apart, and he doesn't have that much balance. But when he's in his underwear, you know, he can get like a football player, and he's hard to knock over, that coagulated gravy hot dog bun bastard. You're not evicting me. You think I want to stay here? You know what makes a park great, buddy? It's the people. You can't treat people this way, pal. I don't want to stay here. You're going to turn Sunnyvale into Shittyvale. You and Bucky the drunk clown. You hear me? I mean, I don't agree with kicking Ray out of the park. I mean, I do see the point that the trailer park has here, that, you know, Ray doesn't pay lot fees, and he lives in a old rig sleeper there. He's basically a squatter, and he does throw a lot of piss jugs around. Nobody enjoys those. Hey, you know something, buddy? Oh, fuck, that's great. You know what? I'm going to a much better place than this anyway. You know, you won't even understand. It's close to hospitals, churches, the LC. It's luxury beyond your wildest dreams, pal. You know, that'll take me something.
The LC, that's right. The LCBO liquor store, buddy. Peace!